teenage initiate who died in Lenasia will be laid to rest today. Mpho Mothupi died after sustaining injuries at a bogus initiation school last week. Mothupi is just one of at least 25 initiates who have died during the summer's initiation season. My colleague Zikhona Tshona joining us now for more on the story in Lenasia. Hello to you, Zikhona. This is just one part of a terrible tragedy when it comes to this year's initiation season.
We are in fact in Sebokeng Zone 10 where Mpho will be laid to rest. We were in the house earlier, Gareth, speaking to the mother, absolutely devastated, recalling to us that she had so much hope from Mpho. She wanted to see him grow up. He had dreams of becoming a teacher, saying that her life has been absolutely shattered since finding out about the passing of her son. We know that Mpho went missing around the 23rd of November, and from then on, she says, men came to her home to inform her that her son had in fact brought himself to an initiation school. But the family is angry. They believe that Mpho was abducted because he had never, in any conversation that he had with any of his family members, expressed interest in going to an initiation school. So the family is saying that they want justice because this was an illegal initiation school, and they want the person who was running that school to be held accountable for what happened to their son. As we speak to you, the funeral is currently underway in the tent to my right. It just started a short while ago, but I'm joined by Mpho's uncle, Mr. Masiu, who's going to give us more detail around the events following Mpho's disappearance on the 23rd. I know that the family found out about his passing on the 18th of this month. So what happened following his disappearance?
Mpho was missing by the 18th of November. Then we found out after 2 or 3 days where he is. That's where we started. The guy for the initiation school came here to tell us Mpho is there. We started to ask him, how can you take the boy without a family decision? He said, no, Mpho bring himself there. Then okay, we accept that. We leave that like that, we accept that. Then after some 2 weeks, that's where we found that Mpho has passed away. I don't know how, we don't know how, what happened. Even today, we still don't know what happened about Mpho.
I was speaking to his father earlier, and he was saying that his body was actually put right next, close, about 2 kilometers away from the initiation, from the illegal initiation school. And now the family say they want justice.
Yes, we really want the justice. We really want the police or something to do something about this. Because firstly, we didn't take Mpho there. The guys, they do things for themselves. They didn't tell us anything. So we really need the government, our government, to do something with that, with those people. Because even that initiation school, in a similar way, ne sa tsebisa halo re teng motho o iketseditse dintho tsa hae tse tsejwang ke ena a le mong. Le hona jwale ha re mo tsebe o kae o nyametse wa batluwa ha tholahale.
Thank you very much. So I'm going to let you go through to the funeral proceedings. Gareth, in the end, they're just saying that the man who was running that initiation school is nowhere to be found. We know that the Gauteng provincial government released a statement earlier saying that there has been no arrest made in this initiation school where Mpho passed away. But we know that there was another initiate death, a 23-year-old, and then there was an arrest, I think, near Crown Mines, where a 23-year-old lost his life in the same manner in which Mpho did. As you've mentioned, this is part of a bigger problem in this country, the Eastern Cape topping the death toll in the initiate death. So certainly there is something that needs to be done by government to particularly stop the illegal initiation schools. We know that the CRL Commission in about 2018 recommended to the Gauteng provincial government that they should put initiation in Gauteng on hold following the deaths of several initiates then. But certainly the problem still persists, and as the family has mentioned, they want police to take action, they want our government to take action so that they can make sure that this is stopped completely.
Year after year, Zikhona, we keep having this conversation. My thanks to you, Zikhona, in speaking to the family on such a terrible day for them and the loss of their child. Let's